Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Rennes Plays the Darkest Dungeon. We are in week 21. We have a ray of sunlight in the hamlet, letting us get more stress release when we visit the hamlet or the abbey or the tavern. We have just returned from taking out the sonorous prophet, the second boss within the ruins, with a party that was not our max level party. We're definitely thinking about starting to take a veteran quest with some of our higher level characters. I don't think that is what we're going to do today, though. There's actually an event I'd like to see. So let's get taking care of everything that we need to do in town. We're going to start by putting Ludell in the cloister and Core, our arbalist, in the transept. I think Rennes and Tormente have low enough stress that we don't need to worry about it, but Tormente does have disease, so we're going to drop him in the medical ward and try to take care of that. The other things we're going to do here is we're going to drop at the stagecoach. We've got an Apprentice Vestal here. In my opinion,
sister of battle, pious and unrelenting. In
my opinion, it's good to have a second, even a third Vestal sitting around as their primary healers. She may not come on to too many journeys, but it's good to have her there in case we need her. And the final thing we're going to do before we start our adventure today is we're going to bring Rennes into the guild, and we're going to upgrade his weird reconstruction. It does unfortunately increase the bleed potential there, but I think the extra healing is worthwhile, especially considering the party we're going to bring. I think I will also upgrade his sacrificial stab, doing a little bit extra damage there versus Eldritch versus extra crit, extra accuracy. We don't need to do both of them or do both level ups there. And the adventure we're going to go on here today, because of the town event Sounds and Crypts, which I am curious about, we're going to take this Purify the Altars Apprentice quest. A couple of these veteran ones did seem intriguing, especially this one. We need to build up our crests. We do need to build up our deeds as well, but this is the quest we are going to go on today, and the party we are going to bring with us is one of our lower level parties here. We're going to bring Tournai, we're going to bring our Abomination Courteney, we're going to bring our Antiquarian to try to get some more money, Bachiler, and finally we are going to bring Rennes for his second trip in a row. He's going to be our healer here. So I think I have these guys in the right position. First, yeah, he's good there. Yep, Rennes is good. And Bachiler doesn't really have much in the way of attacks anyway, so let's get going. Okay, first time I've done one of these Purify. So it starts us with 3 quest items that we can't not take. Hmm. 18 food, I think, is what we've been bringing. And two whole things of torches. I'll bring 1 set of medicinal herbs in case I need it.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Okay. Welcome back to the ruins. We got a little bit of a curly queue going on here. And as usual, we got to take the short route first, so we're going to have a battle and a curio on the way to that quest location. So, start out with a fight. So we start out with some continuing damage on those guys. We could try to stun them. The guys in the front.
Annihilated.
I was gonna say let's get some continuing damage going on that guy, but we can just kill him straight up. For some additional blight on the guy in the back. No, he'll dodge that one.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, that worked out pretty well. I did want him to not do his tempting goblet. I don't like that so much.
A death by inches.
I think that should do it. Yep, reduces his hit points down to 1. His blight will take care of that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And the reason we brought the Antiquarian. Let's build up some money here. Extra damage until we camp. Not bad.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright. Okay, so we got a secret door in that room. Too far? I did. Alright, so we're already having to make some decisions. We're going to drop the medicinal herbs to take that. And distances head. Extra damage, lower HP, more stress. Yeah, we'll drop the anti-venom. Do we want to go for the curios? I don't think so. I think we're just going to go back. And a fight.
Weakened.
Alright, some good blight going on there. Ooh. I don't think anybody in this party gives extra damage from mark, so I might as well just do the attack. Even with the bleed resist, he took that. Okay. Wow.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
This is kind of tough. Do I drop the gold? Do I drop the bandages? I think I dropped the bandages. I'm gonna take the onyx. And I leave the citrine at 250. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I don't really like leaving money behind, but until I find another quest location, I think I kind of have to. I forgot to move people back into their preserved positions. Okay, bump up target. We give a little bit of healing there. Give him the bleed resist so that when he does the word mirrored reconstruction on himself, he's less likely to bleed.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That felt good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. executed with impunity.
Alright.
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh boy. Alright, let's drop the keys, which I'm going to regret. Same with the shovels. I'm going to regret that. Emerald's worth more than the onyx.
The light, the promise of safety.
I mean, we have enough busts. I don't need to take any of those, I think. 2 traps in this next room. In this next hallway. A treasure. Then a treasure in the next one. Hopefully we get some scouting there so we know where to go. Alright, traps 70, 60, 80, 50. The Occultist is our best shot.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Okay. That was a rough hallway.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
That reconstruction's not doing as good a job as I would like. Hey, he gets to do it twice in a row, though. That 0 to 17 is not healing him as much as we would really like it to. There's really no point in stunning when you can kill, I think. Especially since the stun reduces her for the combat. Manacles do less damage, do have a chance to... Yeah, I think we heal. Or transform. Gotta be careful with that. Our Antiquarian is getting pretty high up on the stress.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And that'll do it.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost.
One more try. That's a little better.
Back to the pit. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Let's eat some food. take the crests. I would like to take the others, but I just don't see. I can drop the busts. I can drop the busts. We have lots of them. Let's do that, and we'll take the key. So that when I do this, I can unlock it. Alright. I guess that was better. Alright, this next room, hopefully we get a scouting in it. Guys, you just ate. Why are you hungry now? Right. Just a curio.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, so we have a journal that we're not going to take because we can't sell them or anything. Our purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk, but soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. It looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert Boleyn and I hesitated, but thrice damned Mazir, driven by crazed impulse, thrust his torch in a hidden receptacle, and thus sealed our fate. I think we've gotten that one before, but we didn't take it, so still not taking it. Yeah, that selfish is painful.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, alright. Tech getting back. No, I think gotta keep focusing on the front line. Ow. Good dodge, good dodge.
Well struck.
We gotta do another one. 5 damage a round for 3 rounds. Almost gets rid of that. Let's... Oh, that buffs everybody. That's good to know. I did not realize that.
Destroyed.
I would have been using that up more often. And she's gonna move forward again, because why not?
Exposed to a killing blow.
That's 2 crits on him in one fight. I don't like that at all. Okay, that's 3 crits, but I'll take that one.
Eradicated.
And that'll end that fight.
Foolish horrors.
Alright.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Those we can take. If that was bandages, I would take it right now. Instead, I'm going to take the key because that'll let me open that. And those 2 will stay behind. Alright, I can take them all. That's good. Alright, so I got 3 options and no scouting. So as usual, we're going to go the shortest route first.
Be gone, fiend.
And I think once we get back to that room we just left is when we're going to do our camping. Oh my god.
Palpable fear.
Our poor Abomination has taken so many
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
critical hits. Okay, evasive. Extra dodge, that's a good thing. Is our Abomination. Oh, that's how likely he is to crit. I don't see anything.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright. And unfortunately, we do still have to go to that last room. Because if I didn't, my luck would be that that would be where the third altar is. Alright. But it isn't, so let's go back. And spend some time walking down hallways we've already walked down. At least in this case, we know we're not going to get into a fight. And we can walk all the way back to this crossroads here. And then we can make camp. And that'll open up another inventory spot. So that's helpful.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Alright, we do need some healing. We need about 25% with everybody. So we are going to eat all of our food. And hopefully I won't regret that later. And then let's see what our camping things will be. Okay, one companion. Prevent a nighttime ambush, but increase stress. Those are self only. Wow, I don't really have anything I really want to do here. So I can do this. Heal up our Abomination. And I guess I can do that so that we won't get ambushed. Increase his speed and increase her damage. And I think that'll have to do it. I don't think we have anything with the time of 1. Yeah. So rest.
There can be no hope in this hell.
I wasn't expecting that. I don't remember there being that much stress coming from camping before. Usually camping reduces the stress, but it is what it is. An alchemy table. We'll do it with the Hellion. She's got the lowest stress. Some blight, nothing I can do about that.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Another one. I don't think I want to touch it again. And here's where we regret.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
We regret dropping our shovels earlier, but so my guess is the altar is going to be in this room here. The other...
To fall for such a little thing. A bite of bread.
The other passage is shorter, but I'm making a guess based on how the rest of the map has gone that our third purification is going to be in this room right here. And I am wrong. It's in the hallway. Alright. So, there are 2 rooms we haven't faced. We have a lot of stress. Enough stress that my Antiquarian is getting close to dying from a heart attack. So I think we call that a successful mission and return to the hamlet.
This day belongs to the light.
Alright, that's relatively successful. We got a whole bunch of crests, which we did need because we were running low. Our gold here, thanks to the Antiquarian, fairly high. Not a bad trip. And it does level up the Antiquarian to level 1, finally. And let's see. Yeah, they were already level 2. Right? No, they were not. They were level 1. So I had a lot of level ups in this one. Pretty good trip.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Alright. Silence in the Crypt says we get more experience and more damage in the ruins. So, looks like next time we'll probably be going to the ruins. Until then, thank you for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment especially. I'd love to hear from anybody who's actually watching these. And we'll see you next time.